So back again with another mouse video for the 16 Pro Max. So if the Limitless 6.0 isn't your cup of tea, well then how about a thin case? So let's check them out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So here we are, we have the thin cases from Mous for the 16 Pro Max. So let's check these out. I did check out these cases for the Pixel 9 Pro XL. Did like them, and I am excited to see them here now for the 16 Pro Max. So let's check these out. Yeah, as expected. I do like the colours on this one, with the black ring and then the black camera cutout. I like that. And do you know what? That matte black is very, very nice as well. The first thing I'm noticing straight out of the box, there's no buttons on these cases. I would have liked to have seen buttons. That's my first go-to there. No volume, no action button. Yes. What do you guys think? Is the buttons a deal breaker? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's weigh these cases. So the black weighs in at 33 grams, and then the clear 33 grams. That's very interesting because the black is lined with this microfiber lining, whereas the clear case doesn't obviously have a lining because it's clear. So that's interesting that they're the same weight. Straight off the bat, I need to give the clear case a wipe straight away with a wee microfiber because we have just dust particles everywhere. The joy of clear cases. We'll pop the 16 Pro Max into the black version, and straight off the bat, I mean, look at that. That's sleek. That's very sleek, especially, and that goes really well with the natural titanium iPhone. It's very nice. We've got Mous's branding down at the bottom here, which is pretty subtle. I prefer the branding on this case because on the Limitless they have two logos, and I think it's just a bit much if I'm being honest. So just one logo down at the bottom, that's enough. That's nice. Then we do have all edges of the phone are covered, so we do have cutouts for our USB-C and our speakers, and as you can see then we have cutouts for the buttons. So yeah, like I said, I would prefer to have even just plastic molded buttons on here. I think would have made all the difference. I mean, that would have, if I'm being honest, that probably would have been a top tier case. Shame. But the buttons are easily accessible, and I can click those iPhone buttons without any issues. That's good to see. Camera control button then, so we do have a nicer cutout for the camera control on these cases, which is good to see. So if we just double click that, yeah, camera control is really easy to access, and all the touch features of it are easily accessible and they work there with no issue, so there's no restrictions there with that cutout. That's good to see. And then fitment test then, so we'll just take the corners and we'll just give it a twist, and yeah, the phone is secure in there. It is not moving. That's what you want to see. You know, normally when you get thin cases, if the fit isn't good, it'll pop up at the corners, the phone will pop out. There's no movement there at all. That's what you want to see. That's pretty good. And then if we look at it, so I do have a screen protector on this phone, so there is pretty much no lip on this case, but that's not what this case is about. This is an ultra thin case. This is for the thin minimal experience. It's not for protection. So like I say, with that screen protector on, it's pretty much flush. So if you set that down flat, yeah, that's your screen protector going to be getting it on the surface there, as you can see. It is what it is. That's your trade-off, unfortunately. But look at the camera bump then, the lenses don't protrude out and you've got good lens protection there. That's what you want to see. So you set that down flat, it's not going to rough up. That's what you want. If you're buying thin cases, you're not buying them for the protection. On this version, this is like a satin black, so it's smooth, but it's not, it doesn't really feel overly slippery. And I do like the finish on this case. I must say now, it is very, very nice. And yes, it will be a bit fingerprinty, but unfortunately that comes with the territory with these smooth cases. They are just fingerprint magnets. So yeah, that is your trade-off with them. But it is a nice feeling case, and I I do like the feel of it. It is a Magsafe case, so we can do a Magsafe test. This case tested well for the Pixel 9 Pro XL, and I'm hoping that the magnets are continuing to be good, so hopefully we'll have no issues here. So let's just check this out. Yep, that's really, really decent. Happy days. Yep. I didn't expect these magnets to be bad, because I said this in my review of the Limitless 6.0 cases. They have improved the Magsafe on them, thankfully, because for the past few years the Magsafe has been absolutely dire. So I'm glad to see improvements here. I really am. And of course then we can just do the Magsafe charging test then, just make sure there's no problems with that. So we'll just drop that on there. No problem at all. Charging, no issues, no interference, no problems. Do like that. These do come in a few other colors as well, so I will leave you a link in the description down below to pick this case up and the other colors that come in it if you are interested in picking them up. And yeah, so just for completeness then, we will just pop this case out and we'll try on the clear case. Also, I just want to give you a little bit of a tip. So when taking these cases off, as you can see, they are very, very thin. Because they are so thin, the fit can be very, very tight, but there is a little trick to getting them off. So what you do is you place your thumb into this part of the camera bump here, and then just lightly pull up, and there you go. Easy peasy. I know it can be a tight fit for some of these cases, and it is a bit of a nightmare, but it's all good. I guarantee the minute I pop this in, there'll be something in behind the phone on the inside. So there we go. So if you want to showcase off the nice color of your phone, the clear case is a good option for that. I do like the black Magsafe ring and the black camera guard. It does match up very, very nicely. Yes, this is a shiny clear case. This will be a fingerprint magnet. There's no getting away from that, unfortunately. If you don't like fingerprints, a clear case isn't really the thing for you. All the same characteristics. So we do have the cutouts here for the buttons. The camera control button is... Oh, I'm having issues there. I'm having issues. Oh, look at that. That's not lit. You see that? Oh, there we go. This one's just not as good. Obviously this is a slightly more solid material than the other one, and just getting my finger there to access that was just a little bit tricky. I will say that compared to the colored case, this is the feel of this case. This is a lot slippier. It really is. So discretion is advised. You are probably going to drop this at some stage. Guys, that is the thin cases from Mous. I will be straight up, clear cases aren't really my cup of tea. I much prefer the colored cases. I prefer the finish and the texture. I would prefer there to be buttons on these cases rather than just cutouts, but it's not the end of the world. It's not a massive deal breaker. So there you go. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you prefer the clear case or do you prefer the colored case? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I will leave you affiliate links to where you can pick these up from Mous. Affiliate links help support the channel. They don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do pick up using any of my links, thanks for your support. And a massive thank you to Mous for sending these over for review. Much appreciated. So that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep it locked to the channel. I have a lot more content coming, so stay tuned. If you want some more down-to-earth tech review and accessory videos, you know where to come. And until the next one, I'll catch you later.